Hello, what is the crack? This is definitely the first time I've done something like this, but it's my fucking page. I can kind of do what I want. It is, yes, Sarah, 9:30 on a Saturday morning. I got all new skins, and I'm going out to try this Tunebot. I got a lot of messages from people when I put up that I was getting it, asking what to let them know what they think. I'm not messaging everyone. Fuck that. So I'm just going to see if I can put some video together, just out of curiosity for myself as well. Anyway, it's my page, I can do what I want. And see how I get on. Like, all this stuff came in this fucking box. That's ridiculous. Look at that. Anyway. Here's Sarah. Right, we'll see how we get on with this, I guess. I'd say dirt. Facelift, yeah. I actually don't think I've ever gotten a taxi with someone playing Alice in Chains and loving them that much. It's a good start to the day so far. I think I had one of the most enjoyable taxi rides I've ever had in my life. Shout out to Sinead, who was listening to Alice in Chains the whole way up, had massive chats about Alice in Chains. Put me in a fucking right good mood now. What a legend. Little things will make your day. I guess just for context, I'll go over what my kit sounds like now. This skin is actually not as old as it looks. Also shout out Remo for fucking shitty glue that they've been goosing the last while. But yeah, we got a... I did that with my finger in the way. Go on! Yeah. There's a bit of a hum on this anyway that I want to get rid of. That's started cropping up, but again, need new skins. Fucking a bit like Def Leppard here, but... Oh, too soon! Oh! Skins wise, I'm actually just putting the same type of skins, the EC2S, on both. I really like them. They just need changing, really. Going for Power Stroke because, as I said, Remo have fucked it on the control sound glue. I think they changed company that does the glue, and unless you hit like an ant, it's probably going to come off. I used to use these years ago, and I'm sure like it'll wear out here, but I feel like I can kind of get the height that I'm looking for in it. And then moon gel or two, and it'll kind of get rid of any overtones. But I have fucking no idea what I'm doing in this video, but anyway, it's my video. I can do what I want. So what I've done is finger tighten and then put weight down on it, get rid of the wrinkles. So where the fuck did I put my stick? This is the start of it now, look. Everything gone. Jeepers creepers. Oh, here we go. So now so what we're doing here with the Tunebot, there's hertz. Now, this is my first time using this, so I have no idea what's going to happen. 174, 181, kind of gives a reading. You can see of where each log is. There is an app that I'm going to need my phone to use, that I can kind of calculate what tuning I want it in and where I should be, and then I kind of go up and down to go over it. Now again, I've never done this, so I'm kind of figuring out as I go. So I need my phone to calculate what I want to tune the top head to, and I'll come back then, or maybe you'll never see me again. Just finished rack tom. A bit fucking temperamental, trying to get used to it, but that's just how new gear works with me. I hate it, but right, I'll try the floor tom now, and then I'll kind of go over how the two of them sound, and then I'll do my snare, because I'm very particular with my snare. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I almost had a little mini freak out to myself there. I thought I bought a resonant head for my floor tom, but it's Reso Control. I thought I'd ruined everyone's day there. Sometimes it can be, if you're trying to get to like 98, and you're like 97, you're barely moving it, then it just jumps to 120, and I'm like, you can't do that to me. It's a good ballpark to be in. Comforting that when you go to a new head, or even the one that you had, and you do it just yourself really quick, and you go to check and you're going for a specific hertz, and you realize that you're like, some of them are like 5 off already or 6 off. It's like, I'm not as fucking stupid as I look. This is my life. This one off. Just a smidge. Right, I'll flip it over with no zero like moon gel or anything, which I do like. Let's see. So with no moon gel. Start with that now. Right, moon gel it up a little bit. So it's now 12:52. So I've been at it for a good while. I think it's very easy to get caught in the actual number and be. So I had to kind of just go back to a little bit of using the number as a guideline, because there's the Tunebot app that you can relevant tunings and blah blah blah, but I had to kind of not focus on that so much and kind of look for a tone that I wanted, and once I found a tone that I was happy with, kind of fine tune it then. I had issues with my floor tom, but that's because I have acrylic shells, so I was kind of doing into tunings of other kind of shells, and I'm like, no, I need to just
tune the drums to themselves. Very happy now. Usually what I've done in the past on a floor tom is almost like, I love a dead sound, but I almost kill it. And that's one thing that I kind of want to stop doing, to have that little bit of resonance coming out. I'm very happy with how the toms are sounding now. I'll play something, but again, it is dog shit iPhone 8. So it's probably going to sound like fucking crap, and I'll want to hear it. I'll be like, ugh, but sounds so good in the room. Yeah, I'll see what this sounds like. It sounds great in the room. That's gonna sound fucking dog shit, but it feels and sounds good here. Now I'm gonna do my snare. I'm gonna spend a good bit of time on this because I'm very particular about my snare, and it's a Sledgehammer, a Mapex Sledgehammer brass snare. Like, I don't use any wood apart from sticks, so yeah, very particular about how I want the snare to sound. So we'll see what happens. Very happy with the toms. Just had to kind of get out of my own head of being like, oh, completely like dead sound, where I don't want that anymore, because with the kind of stuff that I'm playing, a lot of the times I'm finding that the toms don't kind of cut through as much, because I'm going for that kind of finished dead sound, where I'm not doing that now. I want a bit of air and life in them. A bit of life in it now, do you know? So with my snare, it's 10 lugs, so I don't know if that would be a benefit or a hindrance when it comes to tuning, just because I don't know if having it be, because there's more lugs, is it going to be more anal about it, or is it, you know, am I going to be fiddly with it more? But again, from doing the toms, I'm going to use the app and things like that just as more of a guideline, and then move from what I actually want, rather than stick with something that's been told to me, because I'll do what I want. I just will. I'll just do what I want. I might even put a fucking loads of grapes in it. I don't give a shit. I'll do what I want. So in the end, because I don't want to be a fucking slave to a machine, I want to rage against them. I decided, just for my snare, I was actually just going to do it as I always do, by ear. I'm very particular. And I put the Tunebot on after I had finished. And I think most of the lugs were like 2 or 3, or sometimes most 4 off. So just kind of fine tuned it, which has given me loads of confidence in myself now, to be honest. But my snare is fucking ripper. Yeah, also I missed this fucking skin because it's given me that high attack that I love. I think a lot of people tend to go for like a controlled, even though there's a lot of coding on this, you know, like the reverse dots and stuff, but I think sometimes when you want that really high kind of attack off the snare, like just 2 moon gels, you don't want to go overboard with it, because again, I've done it in the past where it just kind of choke drums and they're not actually tuned, and it's like loses its panache. So I'm going to do a full out whacky in there and fine tune things and see if I'm actually full of shit, which I am. But yeah, I think it's going to sound fucking unreal. Right, let's see how this sounds. I'm fucking delighted with that. I don't care how it sounds on this.
I just had to listen back to that, and it's so loud that it kind of, you heard it, fuck it, you're watching it. Yeah, I'm buzzing with the sound of my kit now. I definitely recommend it. Tunebot is class. One thing I would say is I wouldn't recommend it to substitute just general feel and tuning on a drum kit. If you have absolutely no idea how to tune a kit and you're going to use this, you'll kind of be a slave just to numbers and just be like, okay, well, it's in tune, but it might not be a specific sound. There's a lot you can do with it. Don't get me wrong now, I just was that just to kind of get used to it. But I would say, you know, use your ear, find a tone, and then fine tune everything in together. But yeah, I am buzzing off that. I'm going to play here for a while now. I've never done a kind of video like this, but 2025 I'm going to be doing new stuff. Yeah, that was fucking, I really enjoyed that now. Stressful at times, definitely stressful at times. And there's a couple of times I was like, I'm going to throw this thing out the window. But yeah, would definitely recommend it, but always go by your own feel of what you, how you feel when you're playing and the response you're getting off the tom or snare or anything. Yeah, fucking bring them to a couple of giggings now. Ha ha!